Heads up, Mario. I see Goombas ahead. They're loyal to Bowser. If they see you, they'll attack you without hesitation. You can successfully attack an enemy in the field with a jump or hammer. You'll get a first strike. Cool. So this guy over here, if I hit him with the hammer first, it's pretty cool. Goombas, I believe, have 2 health. So, yoink, and then they're done. So getting the first strike is going to be imperative, especially for higher ranking enemies that occur eventually. My policy with defeating enemies in the field is that if I haven't encountered them before, I will show me battling them. But if I've encountered them a bunch of times before, I'm not going to waste your time by showing every single battle, because it'll most likely end up the same exact way unless I faint. So that was a Goomba that has a spike on his head. You can't actually defeat that Goomba by jumping on him. You have to use the hammer to do so. This guy here, you can jump on them, get that first strike. Once you knock them down at least one bit using the jumping ability, you have to use jumping on those enemies, because obviously if you walk up to them, use the hammer, it doesn't work. So what I'm going to have to do is basically dethrone the Paragoomba. Paragoomba then becomes a regular Goomba. Does 1 damage, so none of this is particularly difficult at all. Bada bang, there we go. So variant enemies like this, I will show in battle. But like the next time I encounter a Goomba, which is going to be in 2 seconds, I'm not going to show you that battle because I've already done it before. And that way you skip out on all of the very grindy parts of the game that you don't necessarily need to see. So there we go. Now there's only a coin in that tree, and then these things over here are called star pieces. Star pieces allow you to get different abilities near the shooting star summit from I believe, a fortune teller. So there's a whole bunch of these hidden throughout the game. I've actually never collected all of them, and that's because I never really saw, like, what the benefit of doing that. Well, I mean, the benefit of doing that is you get a bunch more abilities, right? But I didn't feel I necessarily needed that in order to fully enjoy the game. So I may find all of them eventually, but that's kind of my policy for a lot of games, is like, you don't have to get every single little thing to enjoy the game for itself. I instead recommend you getting a bunch of different games to play and enjoying them here and there instead of just, spending a bunch of time on that one game, She was looking all over for it. Would you give it back to her? No, I was going to sell this on an online marketplace, make a couple dollars, and then buy more video games with it, or I could buy more coffee, so I guess I will. I don't think, again, my Dolly, you're back. Thank you so much. So happy, my sweet Dolly. Don't you ever get lost again. Here's a present from me. Look at the pretty glitter. Ooh, and you get a star piece from that. All right, so, yeah. Oh, I got a little kiff. Did you see the the shimmering effect? He did. That's how I feel when I get kissed. Like my spine just like that. So, cool. Yeah, Goombario's head is hard as a rock now, tee-hee. When he does his head bonk move, it really hurts. Be quiet, Goombario. You're embarrassing me. Of course it is true. I don't know how old these Goombas are. Probably, I don't know, over 18, 20, I don't know. I can't really tell, but whatever. It's all good. Oh, rapping, huh? Sorry, I wanted to give this to Mario. What's that? A power jump badge. Mario jumps on a single enemy using a lot of attack power. Beautiful. This is called a badge. If you wear this, you'll be able to do a power jump, which means you'll be able to do jump attacks. So you do those a lot more powerfully than before. You better listen, Mario. Could I please give you... Nope, I don't want to listen. You gotta trust me on this, all right? I've been playing this game for longer than you've been programmed into this game, Grandpa, all right? I know how to use badge power just fine. I'm good. Mario can beat Bowser with one hand tied behind his back. Well, yeah, I probably could, actually, at this point. Be good. Adventure, you say? You're so lucky. Princess rescuing is so cool. I want to be an adventurer, too, someday. How'd you about to join me, bucko? The timing is perfect. You're no longer a child and evil times are upon us. I'm sure Mario will agree. You should accompany Mario. So he's got to be at least like 19, 20, right? Something like that. You won't regret this. I mean, we also don't know how old Mario is, in all honesty. And this is one of the coolest parts of the game. At least when you get new partners, you'll get a bunch of partners throughout the game. It's all original little artwork down there. So it's kind of like a watercolor painting. I really like those. I'd like to get that done for like BricksOBrian related art one day, but we'll see. Goombario is also helpful during battles. He can attack with head bonk, or he can teach you about an enemy's features and HP using tattle. So there's a thing called the tattle log, which basically is a dictionary, but for every single enemy that's in the game, and especially some of those enemies that only appear one time. To get a full tattle log is not super difficult, but it's difficult enough, I guess. You have to waste a turn in battle in order to make that happen. So sometimes I feel like doing it, sometimes I don't. But overall, you know, it's a pretty decent thing. So I will probably use it for boss battles almost exclusively. I don't always feel like doing the tattles, so whatever. Hang on, Mario. I noticed you're not wearing the badge that he gave you. All right, yeah. So I should probably do that. This is Goomba Village. Oh, okay. So pressing down on the D-pad, or on the C-stick rather, which is these buttons here, you get a little bit of info on where you're at. By me doing, what is it? This one? You can switch partners, which is already, okay. By pressing right, you do that. By pressing left, nothing happens. All right. So badges, I have 3 badge power, so I can have the one right there, which is great. So the flower points that are up there, right? That's a trap, by the way. Those allow me to, let me take care of this first. All right, so I'm going to show you with this Goomba. He'll attack me there. I'll demo the tattle log and basically the power jump. So the power jump here, I guess there's no other thing you have to do to enhance your jump. You just do it, which is cool, but it does a lot more attack damage than usual. So you line up. Actually, no, that's how it works in Thousand Year Door. You have to actually line up a little cursor in order to effectively read what the enemy is. But yeah, Goombario will tell you all about what each of the enemies are, how they'll attack, and all that. Now, in this game, your partner does not have any HP, which is unlike how it is in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and so on. So, it's just you. So it's all entirely focused on your HP and all that. There's a way to upgrade the partners eventually, but you're not upgrading their health or anything like that. So keep that in mind as you're going through your adventure. So all these here, I'll take this and this and this and this. There we go. Thank you. And then attack all you and just go about it that way. And by me doing it that way too, it saves a little bit of time for you because you want to stay up to date on all the spicy action that happens, you know? So I'll go through this battle just to show you a little bit of like what the tattle log looks like, especially for the shield or spiked Goomba. There we go. This is an enemy that I feel like should have been in more Mario games, man. I would have loved to have seen the spiked Goomba because the spiked Goomba, it's just a little bit of a variance on the Goomba. And it makes sense for what Mario is, you know? You have a character that can pretty much only jump on enemies, and it makes sense to have one that you can't jump on. But they only appear basically in the Paper Mario franchise, specifically, I guess, just these 2 games. So, yeah. This is my first time playing the game since Origami King has come out, so I can see a lot of the inspiration that's happened. When Mario's in danger, enemies sometimes fail to attack. So this one I also believe is a farce, so I'm not going to deal with it. I'll deal with you, sure. Get on down here. There we go. And yeah, Mario does a little thumbs up every time you do that. So, okay, so no charge for that either? I don't know. That's weird.
Hey, you right there. You suspicious guy, don't you move. Allah, you're Mario. I knew it. You can't go past here, Mr. Big Shot, brother. It's a direct order from the Goomba King. That's right. I'm sorry, but the only way through the Goombros, that's me, Red Goomba, and my brother Blue Goomba. Let's get him, Blue Goomba. Oh yeah, let's get him, brother.
I don't know if they're a part of the WWE or what. Okay, so for these fine entities here, this is Blue Goomba, the younger of the 2 notorious Goomba Bros. Max HP is 6, power is 1, defense is 0. So he's, I guess, slightly weaker compared to his older brother here. So just 2 flower power bonks is all it's gonna take.
How you like some of this, brother?
Oh, it's just a little bonkies. You know, that's fine. All right, time to tattle on Red Goomba. This is Red Goomba. He's the older of the two Goombros, so he has one more attack power. All right, cool. You can take this guy, no problem. He just has a little more HP than the ordinary Goomba. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. Let's see. I'm gonna power jump on... Yeah, I don't want you both eliminated in one shot, because I feel like that's a little, you know... I don't know, weird. It's like, hey, I'm gonna take out your brother first, and then you're gonna be alone. I mean, they don't die, you know, they're around. It's actually, you know, it's fine. It's all good. All right, so... We'll go with this. And then once you get down to one of them, it should be no problem at all. I do not have any healing items, although I could have enabled the close call badge, which would have certainly helped, but I guess I can't go. You can't go back and do it now. You have to wait until you're outside of battle. Blue Goomba, my little brother, you'll pay for that, Mario. Oh, sure I will. All right. Let's get this all taken care of here. And I don't believe they can do any other advanced attacks or anything like that. They can't do more damage than just the one. So at this point in the battle, or rather this point of the game, I should say, it's pretty predictable what they're going to do and how they're going to do it. And I guess this battle, unless you're really exceptionally bad, or you didn't equip the power badge, there's really no way for you to lose that one either. So it's a free 20 star points for you, and you're on your way, no problem at all. I'm just so sad. And then they go away. Bye. Bye. See ya. Okay, so I can't go. I have to manually go down here. There we go. I didn't feel like I needed to save, but just in case you need to save, I always recommend it. Also, so by doing, what is it? This, you press, nope, not that one. You press ZR. ZR allows you to do continue, load, suspend point, or otherwise. So I can create a suspend point right here, and my game is saved. So now with the technology of 2022, that's the fake one. Okay, gotcha. Now with the technology of 2022, you just have to use the Switch Online redemptions and you're good, you know? So they're crying back to King Goomba, help us, Mario beat us up. Bye. Oh, okay. Slam that door. Slam it. Yeah. Look, Mario, see that building over there? I'm pretty sure that there used to be a bridge on the other side. Until these clown boots decided to take out the bridge. That's a heavy guy. You need that Planet Fitness black card. Oof.
So, Mario.
It's true. I feel like this guy heavily breathes when he exists. You know, he's like always gasping for air, that sort of deal. I respect you for that.
Unfortunately, this is as far as you'll ever get.
That's my... I feel like that's like a Star Wars villain voice. You hear that, Mario? No farther. No one step. Are you scared, little man? Okay. That King Goomba's huge. I'm sure he's no match for you, though, Mario. Let's get it. Let's get this thing. Let's get this thing. Fun fact. I have 2 health. So... I'm a faint. Yeah, I'm gonna faint. I'm gonna lose this battle no matter what. How did I pull that off? Really? I'm pretty sure I was supposed to heal somewhere, and I just missed it. I should have went back and, yeah, I don't know what happened there. Yoink! Oh, he just does 1. But you're not gonna miss. All right, so first feint of the playthrough. Actually, you know what? Am I gonna cheat right now? Yeah, I am. All right, so I'm gonna load the suspend point right here. Boop! Right back in time. Right back in time as if nothing happened. Great. So I'm gonna go, because basically that's what would have happened anyways. All right, so now I'm at full health, and now I can go into here and make this whole thing happen. So I'm gonna redo the whole thing basically, and see how it goes. All right, so now I made it back to this point. So because you did the save states and all that stuff, right? You can't skip through the dialogue because technically the game makes it feel like you've never done it before. So yeah, something I've never done before is attack this. The Goom Nut Tree. I don't know what a Goom Nut is, but I'm gonna hit it. Boink, boink. I never did that before. I never did that before. I never did it. Oh, that's cool. All right. So I love it was like boink, boink, boink. It's great. Ooh, and then they did the same thing to me. All right. So King Goomba has 7 health. Same King Goomba from the future Super Mario 64 DS. He appears in that in like a minigame sort of. Or he's a boss battle. He's a boss battle. So yeah, I don't know why I never bothered doing that. There you go. It makes it super easy. And you could tell you got to use your you got to use those big eyeballs you got. You got to look around, you know. All right, so important decision to make here. You can choose one of 3 things to level up as you get star points throughout the game. So, health obviously allows you to take more health. Flower points allow you to do more types of special moves that are usable via the badge points that you have. So what some people do is they never upgrade their health and they only upgrade their badge power throughout the entire game. So for this first one, I am going to upgrade badge power. I'm not doing that sort of playthrough where I only have 10 health the entire time, because that would be kind of redonkulous. But all things considered, you're such a you're positive that you hit the switch well, right? Yep. Of course, King Goomba. I hit it in the grass outside the fortress. Outside, you dummy. Okay, so clearly there's a Nintendo Switch right here, right? Boop, there we go. And then, boink. So, yeah, some people do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do probably more badge power than health. Like, health I'm not going to have as the main focus, because just because you have a bunch of health, that doesn't mean you're going to do well in the game. Having a healthy and balanced lifestyle all the way through really is going to help with that, which is why I wrote a book that's all about that stuff. Pro Gamer's Guide to Healthy Habits. It's the idea, right? Is you have a book telling you to maintain balance. You know, for as much caffeine as you drink, you gotta have a lot of water to compensate for that. For as much health as you have in Paper Mario, you gotta have the flower power and the badge points to make that happen too. So cool. King Goomba is super dead, so that's cool. Well, maybe not dead, but he's away for a long time. So now the bridge to Terabithia is unlocked. Look, another star piece. Beautiful. Didn't know that was there. Actually, for real. I don't know the locations of all of them. If I were a true professional, I would look up a guide and show you all the star piece locations, but luckily, although I play video games for a living, that doesn't mean I'm good at it. So if you want the full gist of where everything is, I'm sure you could watch Zebra Gamer or Abdallah Smash. I'm going to play the game and enjoy myself, and hopefully you'll enjoy it alongside me here. So there we go. Save and continue. Yes, indeed. Kammy Koopa's heated, my guy. Heated. That gosh darndest Mario found the secrets to success by exploring what it means to be a well-balanced individual with healthy habits. A reporter, your evilness, Mario defeated the Goomba King. He's heading for Toad Town now. Oh no, Deborah. What unbelievable. What has King Goomba been thinking? He's not thinking anymore. I'll tell you that. Please, your vileness, try to be calm. King Goomba's a small time. I had a feeling he'd fail. It's the first boss of the area. Like you know, we gotta think outside the box at some point here, you know? And each is carefully guarded by a hand-picked up subject. Even Mario can't save all 7 of the star spirits. I feel like low-key, that's exactly what's gonna happen. There's a Koopa Bros fortress. Hiya? It's not the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's the Koopa Bros. They should make a comic out of them and start in black and white, and then it goes into color with different bandanas to represent their different colors and personalities. Do one of you like pizza? Yeah, the Goomba King was huge, but he was a total wimpola. I want to use that word to describe anybody that comes across my path and gives me adversity in life. I call him a wimpola. You big wimpola. You got to do this with the fingers. Call him a wimpola. All right? Yes, ma'am. Ready, everybody? There we go. Oh, that is so, oh, it's so shiny. How'd you like it, King Bowser? Did you have like a giant belt with a crystal star on it? It's weird. By the way, Koopa Bros, about the captured star spirit I've locked up in your fortress. Who's guarding that right now? Nobody, sir. You know we're here, and so go use your heads and go there. Wimpolas. Dang Wimpolas. All right. So I'm out of the forest, out of the woods, and now I can go do whatever I want. Sleepy Sheep. If it works, it makes all enemies sleep for a little while there. Items can be used in battle or outside of battle, depending. Actually, they might be only in battle. I don't really know. There's a little spring right here, which I can yoink and go all the way up there. Star piece or a badge, perhaps. Ooh, hammer throw. Cool. So the hammer throw allows me to, as the name implies, throw the hammer and hit enemies that are flying up top instead of just needing to jump and make that happen. Todd Town, howdy. That's a lot of phlegm. So glad you're here, Mario. This town is in an uproar. Princess Peach kidnapped, the very castle uprooted. It's Bedlam. This is a kid's game. How do they know what Bedlam means? I don't even know what Bedlam means. Please, Mario, save Her Highness. Well, I'm kind of contractually obligated to do so. So that's what I'm going to do. But in the next episode of Paper Mario on the Nintendo 64, hi, Mario. Did you know you can carry up to 10 items? I did. All the guides online told me that. Before I get out of here, though, one of the things I'm going to buy is one of these. A mushroom for 5 coins. I'm also going to buy a fire flower, which attacks multiple enemies at once for 5 coins. This inflicts 2 bits of damage to all enemies that are on the ground. Makes a scary spirit away. I don't necessarily want to do that. Just those 2 items for now, just for the sake of having them. So, not bad. I'm going to go figure out what's going on at the castle, go to the Star Summit, and these 2 Wimpolas over here are chilling. Our master is wandering the world to purify his mind and train his body. Our master was a strong man. He's going to come back in a very, very strong man. Okay, sure he is. We'll wait here, right here, until our master returns. You got it. I'm going to figure out what happened in Princess Peach's castle. Maybe go to the merry-go-round. Maybe keep meowing it out. But until then, stay groovy, and I'll see you for more Paper Mario on the N64 next time. Bye.